Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has pushed a lot of families into poverty, and in Zimbabwe, this has resulted in increased instances of child marriage. But a 17-year-old teenager is fighting back against this social evil, and she's relying on her Taekwondo skills to do so. Our next report gets you all the details.
This 17-year-old Zimbabwean teenager is an expert in Taekwondo. She has been learning the martial art since she was just 5 years old. And now she teaches Taekwondo to poor kids from her neighborhood in the dusty courtyard of her home, just 15 kilometers outside the capital city of Harare. And the kids too follow her instructions enthusiastically to stretch, kick, punch and spar. And after the class, she sits down with them and discusses the issues of child marriage and drug abuse.
I do Taekwondo, and with it I want to create an early marriage-free Africa. I want to help stop drug abuse, because most of the teenagers are getting involved into drugs, so I want to occupy them with Taekwondo.
In Zimbabwe, girls as young as 10 are forced to marry due to poverty or traditional and religious practices. In 2016, Zimbabwe raised the legal age for girls to marry from 16 to 18.
Since I was in primary school, most of my friends got impregnated and they got into marriages. And then when I went to high school, I realized that some of them now have kids and they're facing problems. These early marriages have led to gender-based violences, and they are still kids. They cannot look after a family, so they're being beaten, they're experiencing abuses, and this is really paining me.
An estimated 30% of girls are married before the age of 18 in Africa, and the COVID-19 pandemic has just made the issue more complex. Financial hardship has pushed many families into poverty, which in turn has created more pressure on girls to get married earlier than they did before. It is an uphill battle to change people's mindsets. But Maritza feels that her Taekwondo classes will go a long way to make young girls stand up and in becoming more independent, assertive and aware, to confront the challenges that await them in the years ahead. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
Co-presented by Skoda, simply clever.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.